And to the people of Ohio, you're very special.
President Trump visits Columbus to garner support for some major Republican candidates, but not everyone welcomed him with open arms. Good evening. I'm Mike Jackson. Colleen has the evening off. We have team coverage tonight. Dan Perlman is live. What protesters had to say about the president's visit. But let's start with Tyler Beckham. He is live with what the president had to say to thousands of supporters.
Mike, during President Trump's one-hour speech at the convention center here behind me, he talked about everything from soybeans to the border wall and everyone from Kanye West to Kim Kardashian, all while trying to rally support for 4 Ohio Republicans.
It's great to be back here. Remember, you cannot win unless you get the state of Ohio. Remember that I have...
Telling a room full of about 2,000 attendees of a $250 a plate Ohio GOP annual dinner, President Trump took credit for putting 4 million Americans to work.
Today, there are more people working than at any time ever in the history of our country.
Before building support for statewide Republican candidates ahead of November midterms by tearing down their Democratic rivals.
You have left-wing haters and radicals trying to tear down our institutions, disrespect our great American flag, demean our law enforcement.
The president backing everyone from Republican Senator Rob Portman.
Senator Rob Portman, who really is a very special person.
To Attorney General and gubernatorial candidate Mike DeWine and running mate Secretary of State John Husted.
They're a great combination. They're tough, they're smart, they love this state. I've known them a long time. They are really something very special, and you're lucky to have them.
Finally, touching on the Senate race between Republican Jim Renacci.
You're an incredible guy and a great inspiration, Jim, and I really believe you're going to be victorious. You're going to win.
And Democratic incumbent Senator Sherrod Brown.
I don't see Ohio as liberal. Are you liberal? Anybody like liberal? I don't get it.
Trump's last-minute Republican pep rally lasted nearly an hour, ending with him calling the people of Ohio very special.
I just want to say God bless you and good night. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is Trump's second August visit to Central Ohio, and once again, he was greeted by protesters. Demonstrators gathered outside of the convention center. Our Dan Perlman was there. He joins us now live with that angle. Dan.
Yeah, you know, Tyler, the protesters gathered right over there around 4:30. They were out here for about 3 hours until the president left town. Things were peaceful, but these men and women absolutely made their voices heard.
Vote them out! Vote them out!
They came to protest policy.
The separation of kids from their families is appalling.
They came to protest the president.
I want him to know that I don't want him in my city.
Around 4:30, they began to gather near High and Nationwide, the crowd growing. And as it did, these protesters marched north along the way.
Oh, I support our president.
There were a handful of those opposing what they saw, a couple disputes.
Cohen said under oath at his plea agreement that he was directed to commit a felony by the president.
I'm sorry, but I'm not a judge, so I wouldn't know.
But the peace was kept. This was a crowd with a message for those who watched.
People in this country need to be united. People in this country need what's fair and right.
And a message for the president, now back in Washington.
I don't want him to be able to come and think that there's going to be a whole crowd of people welcoming him and welcoming his ideas here.
Again, things were peaceful outside here. The crowd was out here on the street until we actually saw Air Force One take off in the sky right up there. Local for you in Columbus, Dan Perlman, NBC4.
Thank you, Dan.